like this all night. I know just what you like, know just what you like. Do it like this all night. I know just what you like, know just what you like. What you like, know just what you like. Do it like this all night. I know just what you like, know just what you like. Don't wanna waste time, don't wanna waste time. Your body on mine. Do it like this all night. I know just what you like, know just what you like. Do it like this all night. I know just what you like, know just what you like. Do it like this all night. I know just what you like, know just what you like. Do it like this all night. I know just what you like, know just what you like. Do it like this all night. I know just what you like, know just what you like. Do it like this all night. I know just what you like, know just what you like.
All right, so I was singing on Virtually Young here. Shit, that's okay. But that was the young homie Cash right there, little kid nigga nephew, out there doing his thing with this rapping and singing thing. I know y'all like that song. That's what I saw. Just make you like this shit. Before I go any further, if y'all peek down at the bottom there, a little ticker telling you Thursday, September 26th, me, myself, this dude over here, Monty Cruz, Antonio Hernandez, Robert Smart, and Kevin Winnie. We will be knocking the comedy boots up at motherfucking Turn Me Loose Bistro. And that is right down the street, around the corner from Crib. I guess I can find the address for you guys real quick here because that's just, the way that you do things. You have to you gotta tell the address. And some people just ain't gonna read it. So it's called Turn Me Loose Bistro and Rodeo. They got a mechanical bull in that bad boy. So if you think you tough and you can watch comedy and ride a bull at the same time, good luck, motherfucker. So that's what we're gonna be at with that. It's at 539 East Wayne Avenue, right next door to the Honeycomb Hideouts. So make sure you guys do take knowledge of that. We're sharing it everywhere. We're hitting the streets with it here in the next couple of days with it too. Make sure you guys, stay tuned and stay aware of what the fuck two niggas smoking weed is doing. That's because, that's how we get down. Right, that's it. Smoking joint ski? Yeah. Smoke a little joint ski over there. That's what it is. No, flowers there right now. I sent it to James too already. So that's what we got going down right now. Please understand, this is a podcast. I guess I should start doing the same little I think we're rated 18 and above. So if you're under 18, watch anyway because we know you are because your parents is probably sleeping or something or not at home watching you on the internet. I was just blue. So, but we already got our first collaborator in the room with us right now. Our panel is not a panel without this person right here. She's like 4'11". I think she's got tiny feet. I'm assuming she seems like the kind of person that has tiny feet. Oh, bro, see, you don't be doing it right. See how wide I had it open this with the both thing, you know. It is for me. I ain't got nothing else better going on in my life. Look at my fit. Yeah. Ooh. All right. So, like I said, she's like 4. She was like 4'11". It's really fucking black. Because I can't afford cigarettes right now. Blacks are cheap. So, with that being said, yeah, 4'11", tiny feet. It's Flower from Facebook.
Hey y'all.
What up, girl? You got tiny feet. You got tiny feet, don't you?
What do you classify as tiny feet? Like a size 6? I think a size 6.
Yeah.
It's like no. So I have average. I have average feet.
7 and below is tiny feet to me.
I'm a size 8. I think that's average.
Yeah, a size 8 is average for girls. All right, so you got a regular ass size. All right, I thought you had a tiny foot.
I'm just short. I am short.
You are short. You are like 4'11", right? You got a full 5 foot.
4'11" sounds good just because it's what's the 4'11", but I think I'm more about 5'2". I got a little height. I got a little bit.
You think you got your little height?
Just a little bit.
All right. Can you reach things above your head?
Not usually.
Okay, short. What that little dude be going in that little buddy be damn near running in that. So we're watching the neighbors across the street because we nosy like that, and their baby is in a walker, and he is running in that bad boy. The mom is not walking in shit. He is full sprints in that bad boy.
Then it is time for him to not be in the walker because he can break his limbs.
Exactly. It's time to get up out of there. I mean, he's still like maybe a little, but I mean, he's understanding how his legs is supposed to work now. So
yeah, he's ready to go.
He's ready to get. He almost made the stairs yesterday.
Parents put him in that to like kind of keep them in one place so they can hear where they at, but it really just stunts their growth.
I've always thought that.
Yeah.
Because their legs can't stretch out.
Exactly. Like I used to like the one that was more of like a rocker bouncer one like that because they could play and they could rock and bounce. But that whole like walker thing, I've seen more children injured than not. So
I think they should make it more futuristic where they can like the little legs got like little protection area and shit like that. And you can make it taller for them if you need to. They should make them like that, and then put like real wheels on there.
Truthfully, if you kind of get down on the floor and crawl with your kids and like teach them to walk and encourage them, you know what I'm saying? You put a couple things, a couple steps out. You structure the couch to the table, and you just work with them. They'll be walking in. I mean, my children both walked by the time they was 8 months old.
That's the rule of my family. Like every last one of them, except for 2 kids, and that's just because. Yeah, I think they're a little retarded, but that's neither here nor there. All of us pretty much start walking well before 1, like 8, 9 months, 10 months. Some of us. I was an 8-month walker. I was walking at 8 months, and one of my aunties thought it was cool that I was walking too early. She said, "He walking too soon," and started putting me back on my knees. And Mama kicked her out the house. Like, don't you stop the progress, my child. So yeah.
Same with potty training. Like those kids need to be up out of them diapers by like 8, 9 months old. Like there's no excuses. Same with the bottle. I took my sister's daughter up off the bottle. She came home from work one day. The baby was crying for her bottle, and I was like, I have no idea where it's at. She changed her cup that day. Mm-hmm.
Sippy cups. Oh, now and with my family, especially if you fuck with my grandma. My grandma would tell you up top. If that baby say I gotta, if that baby say Baba, if that baby say drink, or see that bottle and reach for it, done so. Time to have a real cup in
Uh-huh.
your life, kids. You know too much already. If you are a baby and you in diapers and you walk up to my grandma and say, "I pee, grandma," you done diapers at her house, and she'll tell you, "Don't you say no
Exactly.
diapers?" Yeah, you done with diapers at her house, and you better not pee on yourself after that. Whoop you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's so I could so yeah. Shout out to folks that got their babies progressing early off this bitch. That's good shit. You try to protect the assets. You got to go up and they moved over this way. I still see the bitch when you're not here, nigga. So anyhow, we're a little late today. I had to out trying to take care of a little bit of business, and I am now here, uh, not doing business. Things still came out the same. Once again, if you guys are watching today, make sure you guys pay attention to the ticker down at the bottom. September 26th, 2024, over at the Turn Me Loose Rodeo, Bistro and Rodeo. Got a mechanical bull up. Myself, this guy over here hosted, Kevin Winnie, Robert Smart, Monty Cruz, Antonio Hernandez. We'll be performing there, getting our comedy freak on. Make sure you guys come out, 15 at the door. But if you catch one of us dope ass comics out in the streets, it's $10. But the 15 gets you a drink and or something to eat. So, for you ballers on a budget out there. It's on Twain, East Twain. I gotta remember this shit. I'm gonna give y'all the address right now. I'm gonna keep this screen up so I can constantly refer back to it. Because I seem to be not good at remembering shit. But what's going on in your world right now?
It's been it's been a really hard day actually. A lot of the fires, the wind is picking up, there's smoke just everywhere.
Now it's not
And
in your it's not heading in your direction, is it?
they are, yeah, they're headed in your
Mhm.
direction too.
Yeah, they never crossed the state line. Yeah. Well, there was that one.
Reno is also having reports of fires.
So it's spreading like this. It's going up and
Yeah,
down.
it's going up there, and then like so there's fires in Orange County. There's fires been reported in Arizona. There's fires been reported out in Reno, and then all along that crest along the border between San Bernardino and Nevada.
Okay. Well, question: Does it is this stemming from one particular fire or
No, it's multiple.
it's
It's multiple, and the larger one that struck like in the big like the Big Bear kind of area. That was kind of what yeah, but then we've been through a heat wave. So Southern California always has fires at the end of the year. We always do this. But these are really worse when it gets windy. The difference is when the high winds. The high winds, I mean, one fire can be here and it could be at your doorstep next.
gotcha? Yeah, because especially in them hills where the
And
fire is usually popping.
and we
It's
don't
like
have
a
any
hill.
water. The areas where we're at, we don't have a lot of water. So the firefighters, they can only do so much, right? They can only put
Yeah.
out so much. The fire's burning out of control and it just keeps spreading because of the wind. So so yeah, if you have firefighters in your life, man, this is the time to really appreciate them because
Oh yeah.
what they do to actually save territory is amazing.
They gotta go. They gotta go through it. They gotta go. They
Yeah.
gotta go through it. They're gonna be creating fires to do other fires pretty soon, I imagine.
And we are actually in a situation where we're kind of bordering on a storm. So as the winds are picking up, we're hoping that it turns to rain, but we're just getting the high winds and not the actual storm, unfortunately. So that's causing a lot of other issues.
So it could be
But people are being evacuated from, Orange County, Riverside County, San Bernardino County. That's a lot of counties.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. Do we have any idea how these fires started? Is that fresh in the news yet, or no? That just I
No.
imagine it's super dry that way, so it could have been anything at
Yeah,
this point.
super dry, high temperatures, like I said, high winds, and they do, yeah, there is different stuff that they do out that way, but and then one of them, they're actually investigating one of them for arson,
Okay,
and then one of them in Orange County was started by, I think something like planes that something happened with like planes. It was like at the airport.
really?
But now it's taking itself over Ortega Highway and into Riverside County. So yeah,
Gotcha.
we're kind of we're kind of at kind of just waiting it out up here.
So I remember a couple years ago they had that there was that big fire that did make it almost to state line, almost came all the way down into Perm and
Oh
everything.
yeah, that one. And
It
oh
shut the
gosh,
freeway. It
Jay,
shut the
that
freeway down for like a day. I remember that I was in that shit.
I was too. I was coming through the back roads through our land back there through the National Preserve, and I mean, we were watching the fire come behind us, like on that side of the road. Like we were just racing the fire to get
Yeah,
to safety. And then I had to stay in Vegas like an extra week because they had to clear all the roads and clear all the brush and everything, or what
yeah.
everything that goes on after a fire. Yes.
Right. Yeah, you couldn't
So,
clear it up.
yeah.
No, I remember that we were. I'm not sure if I was going or coming, but I know it was getting late in the day
Yeah.
when I got out. When I finally got out of the city and got past state line and got like I don't know, I might have been driving like another 20, 30 minutes and everything came to a complete halt. And I was like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, just listening to music, just chilling. I think I smoked a joint while I was sitting there and everything. And then finally, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So I started going to the news channels, and finally came through. There was a fire that started somewhere in San Bernardino, some grassland in San Bernardino, and then it made its way all the way to the Calhoun Pass. And at that point they had been fighting that fire already for like 7 days. At that point,
Yeah.
already fighting for 7 days. I remember that. And
Yeah.
after it was all said and done, because I ended up having to go, I forgot where I took off at, but I had to take off someplace else and then go around and come up the backside through Pale Blossom and all that shit, and other end of Victorville and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I ended up going
Oh,
that
and
route.
that area is real bad. I've seen some pictures coming from up there earlier.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was coming that way. I could legitimately see the fire going that way. I could see the fire.
So
They
the
had
crazier part about this one that some people are raising a question about is that they're about to build the railroad, right? So like
oh
it
that
just
big train that goes across. Yeah.
seems kind of convenient that the areas they want to build the railroad in is just suddenly getting burned down. Like so, I don't know. I just don't put it past weather manipulation and
I
stuff
would
like
have.
this anymore. Yeah.
While you were at the train, you watched fire.
Yeah. Well, no, basically, what it is you talk about the hyperloop thing that's going between here and
Yeah.
like LA and shit.
I mean,
Uh,
because if the land is damaged and all that kind of stuff, I'm sure it's significantly
So it's
cheaper to
gonna be
go through with the project.
it's gonna be between Vegas and San Bernardino.
that's the first leg. The
Yeah.
end result is all the way to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then probably the end result after that is probably all
Yeah,
the way
I
up
think
north.
that they have hopes of getting it down through Orange County.
Yeah. But as it stands right now, the this first leg that's it's already going.
Yeah.
People and the thing is, I used to do security at the place where the starting point, so where they're doing all the testing for the tunnel and the electricity that they need for it and all that stuff like that. Yeah, I worked there, and yeah, it's gonna start like from that point, and then it goes all the way through the whole city, just straight line, straight through the city, all the way across, right into LA. But San Bernardino is gonna be the first, like from here to San Bernardino is gonna be the first
Yeah.
leg. I don't know if it's above ground. I think it was above and below ground or some shit like that. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but
So,
yeah, shout out to progress.
but
So
definitely the high winds make it pretty scary.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt at all, no doubt at
And
all.
especially it being so hot, like, you know what I mean? Because yeah, like, it's like, what a way to end the summer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, almost every summer we have there's a big ass fire in Cali and shit.
Yeah,
Every summer, I can't remember a summer there hasn't been one.
that
Maybe
is
when I was
true.
younger, but since I have to say since I've been 25 all the way to now, every summer there seems to be a fire somewhere in Cali. And if there ain't no fire, the coast gets wiped away. So all the people with the $1 million fucking
Right.
homes on the beach coast and shit like that, yeah, all that shit gets washed away. So if there's no fire, something gets washed away. So, I don't know.
Crazy.
Illuminati, get on your game. You're supposed to one or the other. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but yeah. So so everybody keep your hearts and your minds and all that stuff and prayers going towards the folks in what is this? This is all San Bernardino County and
I mean, I think that there's even parts of LA County. I just,
what
there's
the
been,
hell is
like, they keep reporting more and more going on because then you have individual house fires, but like you have more other stuff going on top of on top of, you know?
right. So just
So it's like,
everybody
it's a
keep
lot. But yeah, San Bernardino County, I think is the largest affected. Riverside. I mean,
Riverside.
there's,
Yeah.
yeah, the Orange County, it's the whole airport, Ortega area, Reno and Arizona at this point.
Well, shucks. Everybody keep your minds and your hearts open to those folks out there.
And the animals, if there's anybody that
Yeah.
can house animals, and yeah, like because people take their horses
Man,
and stuff
fuck
like
them,
that.
man. Don't give a fuck about you when they about to eat your ass.
No, but I'm saying like people's horses and like their actual animals,
People's
not like,
animals, nigga. Not the wild niggas out there that eat you. People
yeah,
that just got
like
all
because
cat,
there's a
fish,
bunch
and
of
shit.
up in the mountains. There's a bunch of camps. There's a bunch of farms. There's a bunch of
There was a
work things like that. Yeah, with
there was a thing on there about it a while back, like during those times, like a lot of people end up like just leaving their animals, or either they leave their animals, their pets and shit, or their pets just break out on. 'Em. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you're
So
supposed to, if you can't physically remove them from the area, you're supposed to let all of your pins open and everything so that they can let the wild in them take over and go, find safety.
the animals do them.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate because they start coming down a lot further. The other night, my daughter had some trouble on the freeway and she had to pull over, and like few minutes later she's sitting there and all of a sudden this car comes flying off the highway, almost hit her, and he's got a whole wolf in his front, what is that, the grill,
Yeah.
and they just come out of the canyons, they come out of the mountains, and they're just on the freeways and backyards and things like that. So they're
I,
hungry, they're scared,
yeah.
they've been
I
uprooted
don't
from
know if
their
I could
home.
just
Yeah.
I don't know if I could just let Queen just run out into something like that. She would fuck around and have to actually. I know Queen. Queen's not gonna like something like that happens here. There's like fire and shit. She's gonna know that's danger, and she's not gonna leave my side. And if she
Yeah.
does, yeah, yeah. And if she does, hopefully she has just enough to run to safety.
There's actually a product now that the firemen, I don't know if the firemen sell it, but I know that from a fireman I learned that they have a special little alarm thing that you can put in your house that alerts a fire person that you have an animal so they know to look for that animal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like just in case they go hide or they are injured, whatever, too. That lets
Like
them know you have animals. Yeah.
some kind of collar situation.
It's no, it's like just something you put on your wall, kind of like the smoke detector. And it lights up in the case of a fire to where they know that there's an animal. And
Oh,
they're
so it's
trained.
like color. Like it'd be like if we got animals, it'll say like it'll be like yellow or something, right? Something like that. You
Yeah, or
mean?
like yeah, kind of like like the flashing. You know how those little flashing lights go in buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
Something like that. I can't remember directly what it was, but something to that effect. And they're actually trained now to look for that so they can see, because a lot of people can't communicate that there's animals.
Right. It's like
Yeah.
I was watching this documentary about these people who have these people these amazing they're amazing pets, and some lady, well, a family, rather I should say, some lady, a family of like 6 or something like that. They've got a dog, a border collie, I think it was, and they always practice fire drills and earthquake. They live in somewhere in California, so they always practice fire drills, earthquake drills, uh, active shooter shit. Anything that could possibly happen in their neighborhood, they practice it on a regular basis so they can be safe and everything.
That's
Um,
cool.
yeah, and they actually 1 year when there was a fire in their area, their house was one of the houses that actually burnt down. Had they not had that dog, they might not have survived because the dog is the one that, well, when they do their drills, the dog just knows what to do because he follows along with them, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So when the fire started happening and everybody's in the house asleep, the dog wakes up, gets in the house, and runs around and wakes everybody up and gets everybody going and gets everybody on the fire drill train, like going through this
Yeah, that's
particular
so
route to
good.
get. Yeah. So I was like, that's kind of amazing right there. And the guy says, we didn't train him to do that. He just, when we do the fire drill, he just gets involved. The dog just gets involved with the fire drill, and after, saying, so the dog knows the route. The dog knows that if he smells smoke, if he hears the word fire or any of that stuff, if it gets too hot in the house, hey, yo, there's something wrong here. Let me get everybody up, get them out the house. The dog got him up and got everybody out the house, like yo, and then like ran around and ran into this. The guy said the dog, I forgot what the dog's name is, ran back in the house and then came back out to make sure everybody was, because dogs can't count. So,
That's amazing.
yeah, so it's like shit. So yeah,
There's
so if all these dogs,
humans
yeah,
that
if all
don't
these
even
dogs
have
get
that
safety,
kind of common sense.
right. Because I'm sorry, if this place burns down, all I'm gonna do is yell, "Do the house on fire!" and run out the house. That's all.
Thanks.
I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, well, the motherfucking house ain't gonna burn up. So.
Yeah, y'all dumbass go stay in here and shit. Like, yeah, the bricks will save it.
I don't get burned for this.
Yeah, then the ceilings go fall down. Then what?
I told him there was a fire. I told him. I sure did. I told him.
I did tell him, yeah. So but yeah. So that's fucking crazy. So we were late today. We're still gonna run the same length. So we were supposed to be on here at 4:20, but at 4:20 we were getting the 4:20 together. So we didn't want to just can't have a weed show with no weed. That's just stupid. So since we're on, I just sorry.
I know. I was watching.
My bad. I wasn't trying to. I just was setting it down, man. My bad. I'm
sitting on the wrong side.
I know, but it'll be here later. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm a later thief. I don't mean it.
Oh,
Oh, what?
can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you have like a lighter that you use continuously until the lighter's gone, or do you just have like several lighters and you just pick up a random lighter whenever you need to get a lighter?
Both. I do both. I'll go to okay. So where the place I work at, we sell big lighters and they're like $1.07, cheapest lighters that you'll ever find anywhere ever. Period. All right, and they're bigs and they're fancy bigs. So I buy
And
like
they're how much?
$1.07.
Oh, that's for Bix?
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn, I need to get a few for remind me to grab some before I come back. I mean, I'm just saying Bix out here are like $3.79 for one.
Bigs are expensive everywhere.
$2.79, $2.99 is like a cheap
Yeah.
price.
Most places you won't find a regular size big for cheaper than $1.99 before tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, my shop shows them $1.07.
Okay, I'm with it. I need a couple.
So I tend to buy like when we get our new batches and stuff. Say I'll buy like 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So running around this house right now, there should be at least 25 lighters, right?
Got you.
Yeah. Okay. Somehow they all end up getting lost, misplaced, and then I'll go buy 5 more lighters, and then we'll find each individual lighter that I lost before randomly in different places. Under the couch, under the bed, the cushions, pockets, laundry, car, backpacks, you know. So
In
essential.
the summer, I find it hard. Like I find, oh, I don't know what happened. Are you still there?
Yeah,
Um, oh, let's
we
see.
see
Where are
you.
you? I don't
I
see
don't
you.
know.
Oh, there you are. Okay, my bad. I'm like something happened.
Oh, look,
I
we can
it
see
gets
you here.
so hot that they explode, and so I'm always scared to leave one in the car. I'd be scared to put them in my purse because they might explode, and then like. So
Fair
I was
enough.
just wondering because I've had this one lighter I've been using for quite a while now, and it's just starting to run out of fuel, and I noticed that I don't have like any other lighters around, and I've done that the past 3 lighters, I think. So I was just wondering how other people do.
I mean, that's what I said. It's usually both of me. Like for the most part, if I usually try out one lighter. That's the lighter I use. That's my lighter. Don't touch my lighter. You know what I'm saying? Bring my lighter back. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'll have it through thick and thin. I'll have that lighter to the bitter end. I'll have it. But I don't know what really changed. I think it was just the fact that I can get lighters for so cheap, and I can always have first dibs.
Did you used to have like those kind of lighters? Did you ever do the thing with those lighters that you had to get the butane to refill them?
I've had Zippos. I've had the butane lighters. Yeah. Uh, I had a Zippo. I had a blue Rasta, a blue Bob Marley Zippo. I do not know what it's at right now. No, I think somebody took my lighter, and I think I know who took it because, well, not know I could like call this person a lighter, but I think I know how I came up with it. But at this point right now, I'm not going to worry about it. You don't want shit taken from you. You don't have random people in your house that you don't really
True.
know. Facts. So, but anywho, yeah, I usually try and keep just one lighter, but I always make sure I have lighters like that because nowadays, in my old age, I use lighters, forget where I put them. Might need to start taking some Pico Bola. Though you pretty much can roll just one lighter.
I usually do just roll with
Yeah,
one
well,
lighter.
he usually keeps the same lighter for a long time.
I don't let people steal my shit. You see?
Yeah, what?
Mm.
But he also reaps the rewards of the fact that I can get lighters for hella cheap. So when I bring I bring home those 5 lighters, he automatically gets a new lighter.
Well, I've never seen you lighter. But if I find a lighter laying around, like
Do
I
you
found,
use lighters? Do you use lighters for any other thing besides smoking weed?
Smoke cigarettes.
Oh, okay, got you.
Every now and then I might light an incense or a candle or something.
Okay.
but until I slept underneath that bed, I used to find all kinds of things that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Until I slept, I ain't never been ain't nothing underneath that bed is a hair. Goddamn hair and shit. That's
Mm.
the only thing that's underneath the bed.
But so, but it looks as if great friend of the show. Uh, I mean, what could I say that hasn't been said about other cool white guys? But he's a cool white guy,
He sells wolf fur.
and he sells wolf fur. Wolf fur. uh, illegal wolf fur
And bark and baboon artifacts.
and small baboon artifacts, monkey
Monkey paws.
monkey paws and shit like that. And he's a voodoo expert. Give it up for our friend James Badura. What up, boy?
What's up, people?
Not much, man. So let's pose the same question to you, man. Uh,
Hey,
James, when it comes to lighters, do you usually just keep the same lighter for as long as you can, or do you like have multiple lighters?
and just randomly grab them.
Honestly, it depends on the kind of lighter. Standard Bic, like you have here,
Yeah.
They're fire and forget. You use them and lose them. Me personally, though, I'd rather have a Zippo because you don't just buy a Zippo. You earn a Zippo.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay,
Like
sir.
back in the day, Zippos were seen as status symbols by people.
Yeah.
I mean, that is true. Because for the longest, the only people I ever seen with Zippos were like tough white guys. Like, you know what I'm
They're the
saying? Like,
only one. They're the only ones that could go in and buy butane.
that's what I felt like. That's what I felt like. Like I would see, like I would go to the store and be like, I see lighters and be like, I see like the Zippos and be like, nah, I ain't gonna buy no Zippo. You know what I'm saying? That's the white boys. You know, da, 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 da. And then like one day somebody gave me one. That's what it was. Somebody gave me a really cool Zippo,
See?
gold
You
Zippo. Yeah, they
earned
gave
one.
me. I don't know if I earned it or not. I just, they just say, "Hey Jay, here, take this." And I grabbed those. I said, "What's this?" I said, "What's this?" The Zippo, fool. I was like, "No, I know, but I mean, what's this all about? Why are you giving me your Zippo?" He was like, "Oh man, my man said every dude needs a really good like Zippo's the all right, fuck it, whatever." And well, goddamn, that man don't never miss. He was right. Favorite lighters I ever used has always been a Zippo. I just, but the only reason why I don't have a collection or really buy Zippos is because every time I got a Zippo from that moment forth, they would magically disappear. Once again, that's what happens when you just say, "Oh yeah, here, use my lighter." No, 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 no. I learned later on that the guys that own Zippos, don't let you touch their Zippo.
Yeah.
They do a cool light thing, and they light it for you. And I don't want to light niggas cigarettes.
I mean,
That's just
I'll
weird.
let a person use my lighter, Bic or Zippo. It don't matter. But best believe I'm gonna speak up if I see you put that bitch in your pocket.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I've left Zippos in places, man. So, but my last Zippo, I don't know, unless I can find one just like it, I probably will never buy another Zippo again. Because it was a blue Zippo and it had Bob Marley's picture on the front of it. And Ellen Lighter was very special to me because it was the only one in the shop. There was like another Bob Marley, but he wasn't blue. He was like green. He had like two green ones, a gold one, a silver one. That was the only blue one. Yeah, I'm getting that.
Yeah, so if anybody sees anybody whip that out anywhere, it's J.
DJ
Cole
has
on
to
it.
get my shit. All right, maybe not. No, fuck that. Put hands on it. I expect my friends, if they see somebody doing some shit in
Now,
this part for me,
Jay.
I low key expect my friends to whip that ass. Low key. What's up?
Now, Jay.
Yeah,
That being said about Zippos and Bics, I would never smoke weed with a Zippo.
I do. Or I will.
Honestly, to me, it makes the weed taste weird. The butane that you
Yeah.
use for fuel in Zippos gives a funny taste to weed.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
These,
I've thought of that before.
these don't
Yeah.
do it. A
Yeah.
Zippo does. Zippos are good for tobacco products, pipes,
Yeah.
cigars, things of
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
nature, because they
Yeah.
give
For
a
the most
unique
part, yeah.
taste
Yeah.
to the tobacco. Weed, wood matches, or Bic lighter.
I agree with you on the wood matches.
I like matches.
Really down on the Zippo big lighter
And I like
option.
how you said wood matches because there's definitely a difference between a pack of matches and a box of wood matches.
Right.
Oh
I
yeah.
said was dope.
Oh yeah.
You know what else was cool? Strike anywhere matches. Those are really
The little cardboard shits don't equal the same flavor profile as a good wood match.
No.
But you want to have a real interesting taste to whatever you're smoking? Use one of them Army issue raid matches.
the one you can strike multiple times.
Nah. The one that you can strike and have for sure light up in the middle of a fucking hurricane.
Oh, the one that has like no flame. It's like flameless.
No,
Is
they're
that
not
one?
flameless.
That's a
They
flame.
just got so much propellant on the tip that they will strike literally anywhere.
Yeah.
It's like a torch.
No, it's a lighter.
Oh,
It's matches. It's matches. It comes
oh,
up.
they're matches.
Yeah, they used to give them a little circular tin of them, and they fill them up in there. So when you out there when you're out there, you want to have a cigarette, but you're in the jungle and it's fucking raining and shit. You know what
I've
I'm
seen
saying?
that
That's
little
what
round
they
tin. I've seen
Yeah,
that tin. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I can
they still
remember
make strike anywhere matches.
my buddy having a tin of those while we were out camping one time, and it had just fucking rained the night before, so all of our tinder, all of our wood, all of our everything was soaked. He's like, "Watch this." Takes out his little tin of matches, breaks off like 4 or 5 of the match heads, puts them under the wet ass tinder, strikes, whoosh, fire. Like they didn't give a fuck. All the tinder was
Crazy.
dry in a heartbeat, and it went up, caught the wood above it, caught the wood above that, and like 30 seconds later we had fire.
I feel like there's like a little bit of iron pyrite in that shit. Is that what the shit is? A little powder shit. You get it hot and it burn through the engine blocks. That's the shit.
That's thermite.
Thermite. That's it. Yeah, thermite. Iron thermite. There's probably a little bit
But
of thermite
here's
on
the
that.
thing though. Here's the thing though. Thermite in powder form has to have a magnesium fuse.
Huh.
Or a source of ignition sufficiently hot enough to trigger the reaction.
Oh, I seen that on a fucking science video. Yeah, you got the dude. He had the thermite in a little jar, and he dropped a little
No,
bit of
I know
magnesium in
that
there.
because I burned a hole through somebody's engine block.
Yeah, that's
I
dope
made my
shit.
own thermite thanks to the Anarchist Cookbook.
Which, by the way, you can still get if you know where to go.
Yeah, you can still get that motherfucker,
I
which
had a
I find
pocket.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't. I don't find. I don't. At this day and age, I mean, honestly, let's think about it. Like, is there anything
Well,
that you
okay. You can get the modern Anarchist Cookbook, which is kind of garbage. But the old
Oh,
school, the old
yeah,
school
you can.
cookbook from back in the late '80s and early '90s era,
Yeah, you can still get that
that's
copy
where all
right
the
there.
good info was.
Yeah, you can still get that one. As a matter of fact, I want to say I seen it on Amazon. Really, to tell you the truth, that and Mind Pump. I don't know. I don't
Hold
know.
up, hold on.
Mind Pump on Amazon. Yes, on the Amazon. On the Amazon. So, James, what you smoking, man?
Oh, I'm smoking some of this. What the fuck was this shit called again? I forget what this shit was called, man.
Uh, tropical
It's just a flower
flavor.
I got in a little care package I got, but I don't remember.
Tropical. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, tropical flavor.
Oh, tropical flavor. Okay.
Yeah.
Tropical sleigh ride. That sounds fun.
It's definitely tasty. I'll give it that.
I'd say that much.
It definitely works for me. Unlike Hooked on Phonics, which did absolutely nothing.
Let's talk about it. Like, I feel all weed to get you by. It's just after that, it's just preference of what you want, what you read. Like all food to get you full. You can eat anything and fill your tummy. It's all about what you really want and what you need in your body.
Yeah.
So, what is it about weed that we truly like? Like the actual of being up high.
You just chill.
Yeah.
That's what I like about weed. I like it because I can just chill.
All right.
Get it. It gets me high as fuck. And I chill. Like it. I got smoked 3 or 4 months just to get high. I really don't like it.
Fair enough.
Oh shit!
Upset.
Apparently, the guy that wrote the fucking Eric's cookbook died recently.
Oh, okay. Shout out to that guy. Rest in peace to the guy
Apparently,
who wrote.
6 months ago from a heart attack.
Oh, yeah, that's silly. Flower, how about you? Considering the fact that all weed gets us high, it's all after a while. It's just a basic preference. And those said the getting high part, just being high. Period. Is what he likes. How about you, Flower?
So I haven't really gotten high in over 10 years. It just doesn't affect, like, it doesn't get me high. Like I haven't smoked and gotten high. Like, so, I like the act of smoking, like I like the ritual of breaking it up, rolling it up, smoking it up. Like, I think that is kind of the repetition that holds me in the regards to it slows me down. It makes me have to sit down and pay attention to what I'm doing.
Okay.
And
So-
see, I'm glad you said it like that, Flower, calling it a ritual, because that's honestly what it is. The act of
Yeah.
your personal routine for what you do when you smoke, how you break down, how you load up, how you actually smoke, how you enjoy it. It's a ritual personal to you.
Yeah.
Nobody else's ritual is going to be the same as yours. It might be similar, but it won't be exactly the same. It's a lot like the Japanese tea ritual, the
Is it
Japanese
tea?
tea ceremonies.
You said
Yeah.
tea?
Yeah.
Tea? Like sipping tea?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So yeah,
Or if
yeah.
it's American, a jug
I
of tea.
definitely agree. I definitely agree. I'm with Doe, and I also like the ritual of smoking because, like you said, it's my own personal thing. Like, it's not just like, okay, sometimes it is just roll up, smoke, get high. I mean, sometimes that's really what it is.
Yeah.
But other times, like Doe gets mad at me because I take forever to roll up. But that's because like I'm actually like, I'm breaking my weed up just exactly how my weed broke up, splitting my cigar just right. I'm dumping,
It's a process.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a whole process, and I'm proud of my little process. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just like I don't know, just
I mean,
at
yeah,
some
like I
point,
can roll up to smoke real quick if that's what we got to do real quick because we got to go or we got to smoke real quick. But like,
exactly.
but
Everyone has
I enjoy
changed
more
their
of the
routine
process. Yeah.
depending on whether they feel rushed or relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I
Like
think
if
that's where
I'm feeling
my high
under
comes
pressure
in
to
is
do
being
shit and I want
relaxed.
to smoke first, I'll use the grinder, break down a little piece, load that up into a bowl, take a couple hits, and I'm on my way. That's if I'm feeling rushed. When
Yeah.
I can relax, take my time, I'll break down by hand. I'll split the blunt by hand because I can actually sit down and roll a blunt up. And I'll just, yeah, it takes me a few minutes to get rolled up, but it's because I'm taking my time. I'm being methodical about shit. I'm not in a hurry. Why do I gotta bother?
And how
Gotcha.
do you feel about pre-rolls?
Meh, not a fan.
I
Not
mean,
for the reason you may think though. I'm not a fan because they grind the weed way too much.
Yeah, it's definitely
They
ground.
turn that shit into a
a lot of times
fucking
it is too
powder,
fine. Yeah.
basically. And it drives me nuts.
I've only had a few pre rolls that actually legitimately smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
The
whenever I got free pre rolls from Smacked back in Oklahoma, I usually broke it down and stuff. Broke the pre roll down onto the tray and just
yes.
took bowl shots out of it.
uh,
Yeah, I've done that. Break down the pre-rolls and then roll them with more weed into another blunt.
I'll
Nah,
do.
they're so powderized. It's not worth it.
I The only
Sometimes I
pre-rolls
roll.
that I've ever had that were any good were the Jeters, right? The lift ticket, and they have a knockoff brand called Lift Ticket.
Oh yeah, I've had those.
And the lift tickets they're done now. They taste pretty decent. I've seen the weed though, because like we manufacture it out here at the grow center. So he's right. It's all ground up weed, but those are the only ones that really like taste like you feel like you're. I don't know. I don't really care, but I will pre-roll my own if I'm going like on a trip, so that I have don't have to stop along the way and roll up while you're in the middle of a trip.
Yeah. If I'm by myself, I'll roll like maybe one or two for like the first leg,
Yeah.
but I know I'm gonna stop eventually, and I'll just stop someplace where I can get something to eat, sit in the parking lot, roll a blunt, chill for a second, and then hit the road.
Are
Get back
you
on
a
the
big parking lot? Are you a big stop somewhere and just smoke person?
No, I'd rather roll and smoke. I like to ride and smoke.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But
I don't like
I've been known to like not want to come back to the house or not want to be at home or whatever, and I'll sit in the parking lot for a cool while and sit and smoke. I'm known for puffing two at Kroger before I hit the road.
now if I'm going to a movie and I'm known for this, I'll go to a movie by myself and I'll go to the movie a little early because I'll be like catch the previews and shit. So I'll sit,
Yeah,
I'll sit in the parking lot then and sit, hot box, blaze up, or finish my blunt, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going to the mall, if I'm going places that I'll sit in the parking lot and I'll finish. But I'm usually smoking on my way through it.
yeah.
I'm a big event smoker. I smoke
But
before I get.
I am not a, oh, we just got here. Okay, let's stop smoking and go inside person. No, we can finish smoking and then we can go inside. Thank you. Like,
Mm,
Finish. So,
I
but
got one.
that
I got one. I got one.
okay?
Are you a social or solo smoker?
aha.
Ooh.
When I was younger, I think I was more social. Because it was a really good icebreaker. I always had the weed. So I always was the one that could roll, or somebody was tossing me a bag and I was the one that kept the weed rolled all night. So I was very social. But now in today's day, if you're sitting here smoking with me, I will forget to pass you completely, or I'll roll you your own. I'm a self smoker for sure.
Okay. Uh, so he like me both, right?
Huh?
I said he like me both. It really depends for me.
Since COVID, for me, it's been since COVID, really.
Yeah, I've gotten more and more tied up about it since COVID. Yeah, but I've always been more. I've always smoked alone a lot. Did a lot of solo smoking and stuff like that. And I only really like legitimately like openly smoke like I'm going to smoke with is my smoking partners. So those are smoking partners. You know what I'm saying? James, even though we haven't smoked together, we do smoke together. So you're a smoking partner. Uh,
Right.
so like Flower Man, you haven't really smoked together yet.
No,
Yeah, so um but what I'm saying? But regardless of the fact though, I got my people that I smoke weed with and I enjoy smoking with these people. Now, if I go to a comedy spot and like my weed is I got an abundance, I'll probably smoke with whoever's out there. But even then, I'll usually just like grab like one person. Like I might see Doe, come out to the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? We'll blow one up. Got a couple other people that are out there that I'll actually legitimately go grab them and saying we'll go smoke. Um, but overall, though, like I've gotten more over the ages, over the years, me getting older. I kind of just like really slowed that shit down because sometimes I do notice that even when I did my weed was crappy, I always brought weed to the party. Even if I had shit weed, I always have weed at the
right.
party. Man. But A lot of times,
Have a
there's a
couple
lot of
of
people that just show up and want to smoke. They don't never have no weed. You know what I'm saying? They'll make me go like, "Hey man, you ain't never got no weed, bro." You know, and they'll always tell you, little tale that, "Oh man, I got my weed at home." But if you smoke weed, then you should have weed with you. Like, I'm not saying just break the fucking law, but nigga.
people who
Yeah,
intend on smoking while they're out normally bring some with them.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that
Even
tells
if they intend on meeting up with other people and possibly getting in a session, they normally still have their own with them.
yeah, somebody, yeah, you got your own weed with you. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
There's just too many, it's too access, like especially in California and Las Vegas and Colorado. It's just too easy to go grab a sack up the streets and not have some with you. Even if you left your weed at home, you would go pick up some to go smoke while you're out or whatever. Like,
or buy something from the homie, you know, who got it, you know.
yeah, or something, or like, yeah, exactly.
So certain, what I'm starting to put together for people that do that, that like they'll always show up to the weed sesh, they'll never get the weed. Uh, there's two reasons why they do that. Number one, they broke or they cheap. I don't mind if you broke. If you broke, just say that, hey man, shit, I'm glad you came. Well, okay, another comic I know, his name is call him Dr. J. And one day my nigga rolled up on me. He was like, "Yo, Jay, you got any weed?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "You spoke me out." I was like, "Yeah." Like, and it's kind of like,
That's
I was like,
honest.
"Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I spoke you out. He just, you know, I mean, not to put his life out there, you know what I'm saying? But he was letting me know his little pocket was kind of hurt right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And boom, 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 boom. But the next time I seen him, man, he was like, "No, put your weed away, man. I got you know." So I was like, "All right, well, shit, fuck it. I mean, I'm not gonna put the weed away, but we don't smoke it together."
Broken
So,
helpful is better than broken annoying.
you know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker that's cheap, he just keep his weed at home and want to smoke everybody else's weed. Nah, fuck that. That's not cool. You're not famous. You can't do that. You see that?
And the crazier part about that is if they were just a little bit more strategic, they could actually guarantee, like if you bring your own with you, you can almost guarantee that even if you got shit weed, somebody gonna smoke with you. It's whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least you tried. And
I
then
said at least
you know
offer
what
to
I'm saying?
roll this
So
shit
yeah,
up.
like more people will invite you to smoke with them if it appears like you was trying to smoke on your own, for sure.
At least offer to roll up. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I'm roll up, Jake. Hell yeah, man. Because I don't be, sometimes I just don't want to roll up. I just shit. I wish I had a weed. A nigga that can follow me around and rolling blunts all day. Because sometimes I don't want
Oh,
to.
and that is also available at artist accommodation. When you lock in and you pay the annual or the monthly or the per event rate for an artist accommodation person, that is part of some of the job responsibilities that you can then tag on that person. You literally just hand them the weed, they just keep you rolled up and ready to light all through the event.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like the way people roll. I don't like people roll.
Say again, though.
Sometimes I don't like the way people roll, so I don't let them roll my. I rather roll my own shit.
Fair enough.
When you let other people roll your weed, and you gotta smoke with them. And shit.
Well, first, I'm just saying though, at least offer to roll up. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be a tag along smoker, that's what we'll call it, a tag along smoker. At least offer a service, snacks, something, shit. You know what I'm saying? Be the runner. I'll run
Offer
you
to
to
go
death.
buy the next bag of weed.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, this next time show up with the next bag of weed. Don't tell me you're gonna do something that you can't do. Just show up with a bag.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm telling you, I don't, man. I'll turn the motherfucker into a runner. I ain't motherfuckers mad at me. Nigga, I ain't finna just keep going to the store. I ain't finna keep just smoking along with you.
I mean,
Like,
that's what I'm saying though. Like, it's kind of crazy because to sometimes, okay, so the same people that be around, let's just like we talking about runners. So let's just that's it's just anybody who is around or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they
tag
people know
along,
what
man.
the fuck that is,
It's
right?
just a
So
run.
the crazy part is a lot of them I hear all day talking about they need to make this little extra money for this. They trying to make the little money day, but then they don't want to do the little jobs to go run and do the little jobs that people be having for them. So like I like having a runner around. You get more, you get farther, being able to be of service to somebody else sometimes than you ever do just trying to just be
I'm, no, I'm
around.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna be a tag along, we just over
That's
here
what
just
I'm
trying.
saying. Like,
Yeah, you
but that's
want to
what I'm
smoke
saying.
with my
Like the
weed?
tag-alongs, you get annoyed and you get left behind. The
Yeah,
people that are of service that you know what I'm saying. You know you can send them into the store. You know that they can go make that. They can go pick that up. They gonna. I'm gonna smoke with you. I'm gonna buy you lunch. I'm gonna maybe put a couple of dollars in your pocket because you're useful.
yeah. And you walk fast, nigga. Hurry up.
Like sometimes I like cheesecake too.
You know. I had one mother one time. This no bullshit. I'm at one of my homies' house. It's like earlier in 2000. I'm picking with my man Money, with my rap homies and shit. And we outside his house smoking. And he had his neighbor was over there, kept coming up, wanting to smoke some weed and shit. So Money said, "Well, shit, nigga, if you want to smoke some weed, do us a favor, go to the store and get some cigars." It was $2. And I said, matter of fact, I gave him 5. I said, hey, bring me back a bag. I said, bring me back a Dr. Pepper and a bag of chips. And some more cigars. And whatever left, get some more cigars with that. This dude will say, "You guys be running errands for y'all niggas." Both me and Money said, well, I guess you don't want to smoke, and took our money back. He went downstairs, got to the bottom of the stairs, and came back and he was like, what kind of chips you want? I said, some Doritos, it's gold, blue, or red, it don't matter. Just whatever. It's Dr. Pepper, and I handed it back to Papa, and we were asking cigar. Like, no, dude, you're not gonna come and just smoke my weed. I go to work every day. And sometimes I spend money I shouldn't spend on weed, but I know I gotta deal with that consequence. If you're not gonna share that consequence with me, the least you can do is go to the store for it. So, message to all tag along smokers: you will be a runner. Fucking with me. I will send you to the fucking store all day, all day, all fucking. I'll smoke you. I'll even use you. Hey, I'll smoke you out if you go to the store for me right quick and get this little list. Yeah, I'll get you loaded. Go. Why are you asking me? Because you walk out. Yeah, don't smoke. What?
When you smoking, nigga.
I was smoking.
Whole
My
lot of
blunts,
talk.
my blunts don't go out though.
Let's smoke.
Oh, I mean, I can't sit here and just smoke a little bit. Oh,
The nigga smoking weed.
we got the whole podcast.
You sit there and let them niggas watch you smoke weed. That's dope.
No, they won't. They will not watch.
They don't watch. They go join in with you smoking. Don't fucking watch.
I mean, they should join in. Then they sit there and just watch.
Shit, that's the is. That's how much dedication they got. You know, you got motherfuckers that sit there and just watch you smoke weed. Thinking about how the fuck they can smoke weed.
So these two niggas that's watching right now, find you. One of those right there. I don't know where the other.
They just watch you smoke weed right now.
I'm watching myself smoke weed, bro.
You don't even know what Flower doing, but you can't ever see her. So, but you know that you just smoke weed. What the fuck? We watch James smoke weed.
Well, yeah, just
James get on the show. He don't do no motherfucking talking. Only when you ask him questions, he'll start talking. Other than that, he don't talk. So since he don't talk, he just sitting there smoking weed. But we be watching that nigga smoke weed. Like we a fucking SeaWorld.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't see Flowers, so we don't know what the fuck she's doing. She could be making faces at it the whole fucking show. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck she's doing.
Sorry, you be over there
You
making
have to
faces.
take Flower at the honest policy. I'm on my second blunt on the 4BLUNT show.
Oh, you gonna take a blunt?
You can't
We just
see-
have to assume that's what's going on right now.
Yeah, you know, you have to just assume that's what the fuck
I
going
mean,
on.
we're not sure. I'm not sure yet if it's an incriminating thing to be able to. I still haven't passed my visual. I'm being blocked. So It's okay, just a little bit of a red tape and paperwork. We'll get there.
Red tape, paper.
It's like so she gonna be. Yo, man, can I get my lighter over here, bro?
Let's fuck with the lighter over
I mean, you know, I spent $2.99 for this motherfucker. That's why I'm so, you know, so you know, I spent $2.99 for this motherfucker. I was somewhere, nigga, in the car, nigga. I was up somewhere in the hot area doing something. I was selling something to somebody. And I stopped and I needed a lighter. I wanted to smoke and I needed a fucking lighter. And you didn't have one in the car, so stopped at the motherfucking Chevron, caught the lighter. The motherfucker, he like $2.99. I'm like, God damn.
There's probably a Dottie's in the next corner.
Probably was, but you know what?
$1.
You know what? I can't fuck with Dottie's because they fired me. So we got history. We got.
Pay you $1.07 for a lighter if you're clever. Wait till I bring home all the fucking lighters in the world.
I'm on the smoke right now.
Well, I understand. There is this too.
Yeah, you know, so you want to smoke. You can't smoke. You ain't smoking none today. You about to smoke now.
Yeah. I hate when I gotta stop somewhere and go buy stuff from a place that I know is gonna be more when I can't get it for work. Hate that. Hate that with passion. Like I know I can get a lighter for $1.07 at my job.
I don't even think you can get what are those? What's the name of those other trashy lighters? The ones that like are plastic and do they have a name? The ones that hurt your thumb.
Oh, the little clear joints
Clear
with
ones?
the Scripto.
Oh, the Scripto or whatever. What are they called?
Clear colored ones did you get for like 50 cents at the store?
Oh my god, but that's what I'm saying. Out here, those are $1.99, like $1.59, $1.79.
Yeah, they're like $1 now. Those little clear bullshit lighters. They're like a buck.
I mean, I don't know what they're actually called, but I've always heard them called crack lighters, simply because you can get a foot long flame on the bitches.
Yeah,
oh my god, it's so crazy.
You take the little plastic off and adjust it and shit and make it a I used to do that just because. I thought it was cool to light my cigarette.
Those are the ones that blow up in the car. Like if the sun just like it could be 10 minutes and it's over 90 degrees and it just will blow up. I blew up I had it sitting in the dashboard, of course, for like 5 minutes. Like literally, I sat it there. I went to the back of the car. I heard some noise. I was like, what the fuck was that? I came back around to the thing. I didn't even realize what had happened. And then all of a sudden I'm looking, there's all this little green plastic. I'm like, what is this? I thought something flew in the window from like the tree or something. And then I saw the whole blunt was like blew up. Like it was like dynamite. It was weird. Crazy. Scary.
I went blow up on my truck. I was on the highway one time. They said it was a little F-150, 91 Ford F-150. And I had one of those old little shitty lighters. I think it was like kind of sitting on the floor. Pregnant as fuck. 1 month. It was sitting on the floor, but it was in direct sunlight like all day. When I got in the car, I'm driving on the street and I hear it go, pow. I'm on the freeway with the needleberry smoking a blunt.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do. I was hitting the brake and the gas at the same time, trying to left and right.
Like,
I was doing it all. I didn't know what was going on. I almost hit a U-turn on the freeway. I was like, what the fuck?
So what did you end up doing? Like what happened?
Well, eventually I got control of myself and pulled over. I was looking around like, what the fuck was that? And I looked on the floor and I seen the head of the lighter. It had blew off.
Yeah.
You know, because under pressure and shit. And I just looked over. I was like, what the fuck? How the hell that? And there was like a little burn mark in my carpet and shit from it. So I said, I'm never buying none of these lighters ever again. I haven't bought a lighter like that since.
Yeah, I've stayed away from them since. And then I've been a freak about leaving them in the car or in my pocket or in my purse or anything like that. Yeah, for sure.
Like I'll get one in a pinch to get me back to my own lighter or whatever, or when I get a hold to a Bic or whatever. But I always end up giving that lighter away. Hey, man, you got a lighter
The
beer.
last time I traveled, I actually put one in a plastic baggie in the ice chest.
Why'd you keep it in? Oh, to keep it going on.
Hey, James, you playing free cash?
Yep. I was playing it just before I got on the show. I burned through all my most of my money on Domino Dreams. I couldn't play no more because I didn't have enough. So I'm letting that charge up. I burned through all my rolls. I had like 300 some odd rolls on Monopoly. I burned through that real fast.
Yeah, I wish I could play Monopoly Go, man. I already know I'd be killing the game. I'd be killing the fucking game right now if I could play Monopoly Go, bro. I'm just upset. I'm just like, damn, I need to go buy me another phone. I hop on free cash and download Monopoly Go on my shit. I sure need that game. If I have Monopoly, nigga, I have all the grades. This my device. This is not compatible with this device. The fact it's not compatible with all four of my phones. It was compatible with the fucking tablet. I don't understand that. I don't understand how it's compatible with the tablet.
Technology, eh? Man. So, come around towards the end of the show. You guys know what time it is.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know what time it is. It's us versus them. A good old fashioned game of cards against humanity. As always, you guys play along. Those that are watching our live, or chime in with your own lancers and whatnot. If you have the game, please feel free. Pull your own white card. See what you got. Put it in the comments there and whatnot. And if you don't have it, that's cool. Just play along. Shout out the answers as they go. You guys already know the rules, so I don't need to explain it any further. Jesus, this one's- Oh, I'm gonna get another handful there. All right.
Yeah, on the Raid Shadow Legends, I put it on auto, so I can just do other shit while I automatically just play. So I can be doing other things. They just be automatically just running through there fighting each other. Yeah, it's in the auto right now. Go over that thing. Go over that thing. Over the rolling up.
Let's do it. All right, you guys, here we go.
Start with that. It's all about that.
Oh, all right, you guys. What are my parents hiding from me?
What are your
So,
parents? What?
what are my
Hiding.
parents hiding from me? So,
Pussy.
hiding pussy from me?
Yeah.
And they're both dead now, so I'll never get that pussy they was hiding. Fucked up. The world plays terrible games with you. Hey, Flower, what are my parents hiding from me?
Themselves.
They're doing a terrible job of it because they're both dead, and I know where they both are.
But do you?
Yeah. Mostly. Like to think they both went there. Somewhere
You know,
close.
you know where their bodies are,
Yeah. No, I do know where their body. Yeah. I put them
but
there myself.
you'll never truly know where their spirit or their soul resides, or travels, or lies.
Well, well, sometimes my dad never talks to me. But that's
So they've mastered the art of death, and now they are hiding themselves from you, J. Coldwater. Sorry, that was fun.
oh, you're weird. James, what are my parents hiding from?
Auschwitz.
Oh,
Oh, I then. So not only were they Jews, but they were there, eh? I'll never be able to confirm this because, like I said, they're dead. Yeah. All right. What say ye, old white cards? What are my parents hiding from? All right, let me make some up. I think my parents are hiding from the fact that I might have been adopted.
They're hiding leprosy from you.
Oh, leprosy.
the leprosy from, from the tax. That's why they had to go undercover, master death, and
Master
hide
death.
themselves from you.
Yep.
That's why you can't have the pussy they was holding off for you.
That question depressed me.
See, the
It's,
pussy had leprosy. They were going to give you the leprosy so you could have survived because they couldn't kill the people with the leprosy. Like, it was a whole thing. They would have sent you
it's the
away.
whole thing.
Yeah, like they would have sent you away to the island. You would have been safe and, reunited. But
That's heavy.
didn't happen that way.
Just saying my parents just didn't like me, huh? Fuck you. And this pussy. We ain't gonna give you the secrets of leprosy. And we hot. The boogie boogie, nigga.
Leper pussy. I mean,
It's gonna be a long night for me. All right.
at least you know somebody was out there cheating.
All right, here we go. White people like blank. James. White people like.
Oh God.
They like a bunch of stuff. They do have the majority of the like.
I'm
yeah.
trying to think of one that's not bad.
I mean, not bad. We can go all the way left with it. It's okay.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Okay. White people like gambling.
All right. That's it. Took the pussy route. That's cool. You still the homie. Flower. White people like what?
Black people.
Aww. Aww. At least now they do. Mostly. Kind of. They got stuff. They got stuff.
White people like black people. They just, they do.
Stuff. They like black people stuff. So, white people like.
White people like their cousins and their sister fuckers.
See, James, you could have said the first one that came to your head. See what he said. White cards say what?
No, what do white people like, J. Coldwater?
Oh, what do white people like? Black people shit. They like black people food, clothing,
Yeah.
art, music, entertainment, sports. Not black people. They love our shit. Not the people.
Black card says.
Yeah, black culture. Black people like black culture. Or white people like black culture. White cards. What do white people like?
All the dudes I fucked.
White people like all the dudes that dope boys fuck. No.
He must have fucked some pretty popular white boys if they like him.
No.
All the white dudes with cards fucked.
Okay, fair. The car doing some major fucking dough. I hate this. Nah.
You know, maybe you can write to them and tell them that the white cars literally just promoted you being a possible homosexual and you're very not comfortable with that. And so they were wrong. The cards were wrong.
I'm sure they've gotten that letter at least one time.
Oh.
But maybe we should. That would be funny. They probably didn't give a fuck. They're like, okay, whatever. We'll return the game.
Here, try the new version. We took that card out. We added 3 others.
We added 3 other cards there. It's way worse. Then we get the letter again. All right. Today on Murray. Help. My son is.
Oh, I want to go first.
Bill already started.
Oh, my son is dead. Like that was a no-brainer for me. My bad. I'm sorry. God, I love you, Russ. I love you, boy.
I don't know why that came into my motherfucking thought. But nah, I was just
all right, Flower. Today on Murphy, help. My son is.
Oh, is that me?
No, Flower.
Oh, I went last.
Oh.
No, I said mine. That's what I'm saying. I said
Live.
mine. Oh, wait, I'm confused. Mine was so good. You didn't hear mine?
No, I
I
didn't.
heard yours. Did you hear mine?
No.
I said, help, my son is alive.
It's live. All right. Today on Murray, help. My son is not sure whether or not he wants to be a girl and we've been flipping coins all day. And he's been looking at me all forlorn.
no, I want to turn to the ass again. I won't say something.
Okay. So today on Murray, help. My son is
Been molested.
is being molested.
Oh. That's a very serious. Are you both safe now, or can you get to a safe location?
Oh, he fucked the shit.
He's just fucking the shit out of my son right now.
Okay, we need to know your location then so we can send somebody on the way. Are you safe? Can you remove yourself from the situation, or are you at harm of also being fucked if you stay?
They're on live now. It's happening right now. But yeah, I've tried to stop it. But I just got pushed out the way.
Best that we can offer in today's society would be to get off the phone with the 911 dispatcher or the help dispatcher, myself at the moment, because I am taking the call because it just
never
kicked in.
mind. He's
But
done.
and
He's
just
done.
film the situation. If you could film the situation, we can better help you, because other than that, we don't do shit but waste your fucking time.
Oh no, dude's done now. They're done.
Oh, they're done.
Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
good. Then you can take them to get medical care. We suggest that you don't have them sit on their bottom.
No, he seems okay with it. He seems all right with it. Yeah. Help! My son's in love with his molester. All right. White
no.
cards. White cards. What do they say? Today I'm Murray. Help! My son is. We did hold on.
Help, my son is what?
Help! Today I'm Murray. Help! My son is.
Lifetime of sadness. He's been molested.
He's been molested.
Well, that's what usually happens when you're dead and then alive and then become molested. Yes, for sure. Lifetime of sadness would endure for everyone involved, really.
Everybody involved.
Sad
And to
thing.
find out that he was liking this shit, he was like, hell
If
yeah.
you are experiencing harm from anybody you know, please reach out and get help. If you don't know them, reach out and get help too. But if you know them, you should quietly reach out and get help.
All right. This seems to be a harder card. This is a challenge card.
Okay, challenge.
Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for us here. So here we go. Blank. High five, bro. James. Blank. High five, bro.
Say it again.
Blank. High five, bro.
Air 15. High five, bro.
Cool. All right, Flower. Blank. High five, bro.
Groceries.
Hell yeah. Bro. So,
What?
Blank. High five, bro.
Blank, high five, bro. Fuck this handicap bitch, nigga. High five, bro.
Hell yeah. Fuck this handicap bitch. High five.
Oh wait, what is high five or I buy?
High five. High five.
Oh, I thought it was I thought it was I buy, bro.
Oh no, high five. Groceries. High five. That's a good one.
I'm like, oh.
Groceries. High five, bro. Came up with groceries.
Yeah,
So
I don't even know.
it should read as like this. Fat bitches. High five, bro. That's how it's supposed to be. But what does the white card say?
Listening to her problems without trying to solve them.
High five, bro. I'm gonna keep that for the side and make that. Oh,
That one was a little weird for me.
that was a little weird period because you're actually trying to figure out what are you high fiving somebody for.
Yeah, and I thought that we were like telling somebody what we buy. Like, I buy that, bro. Like, I buy, bro. When he said AR-15 too, it was like, oh, okay. Like, he buys those. I got you. I buy, bro. Like, I support it.
No, high five.
But I guess
It's
high
fine.
five is supporting it too. Like, oh, that's crazy.
So you were still good. High five. Bro.
I would say like,
High five.
we're brothers and we're colored. High five, bro.
High, bro. Yeah, there you go. You win it now.
Okay.
High five. All right, everybody. So this is the end of the show. Now it's time that we all say goodbye to all our family. SMOKINGWED, smoking weed.
Smoking weed, take a puff.
All we really ever want to do is smoke some weed. So with that being said, Flower, you got any shout outs or anything you want to say or let the world know about before we giddy up?
Aloha and good night. Drink water, stay hydrated, stay ventilated, and just be good people. Just be better people. Thanks and shout out for having me on the show. Cold water, everybody else. Joe boy. Jeez.
Right on, right on, right on. James, any shout outs, anything you want the world to know before we get up out of here, man?
Shit. Shout out to y'all for having me on the show as always. Flower, shout out to you as well. Shout out to that motherfucker Joel Cooper. I know he's going with the COVID right now. Best luck to him. And shout out to marijuana as always.
Mary Jane.
Those shout outs, anything you want the world to know about before we get
Shout
up?
out to everybody.
Sweet.
Thank you.
These buff bitch with no titties, long ass dirty braids. Look like her feet stink.
Shout out to you, Flower, James, Joe. Shout out to Taco Panda, rest in peace. Shout out to Queen, crying ass.
It's whining.
And that's about it.
This is like the rest of the show. Well, as always, shout out to you guys, my faithful panel, you, Flower, James, my co-partner over here, Doe. Also, shout out to us because once again, it's been running on a ticker all night. For those of you that are watching, check us out. September 26th, that's a Thursday. Doors open at 6, show starts at 7 over at the Termy Loose Bistro and Rodeo. They got a mechanical bull in there. Come in there and see if you can ride the bull and laugh at jokes. That'd be great to see. You're going to be blessed with comedy from myself, Kevin Winning, Monty Cruz, Antonio Hernandez, Robert Smart, and your host, the big fellow over here, Yo Boy, comedian master on Instagram. Make sure you guys come check us out. Like I said, doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. Address is on the flyer. Like I said, address before sharing the flyer. Flyer's going to be in your hands soon. Everybody's going to know where it's at. Yeah.
Live from Las Vegas.
Live from Las Vegas.
It's Wednesday night.
So come on down on Thursday, September 26th, and watch our comedy hold down. Also, make sure you guys tune in to Doe TV every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night at 7-ish. Where you learn things, play games, and then learn things that you didn't really want to learn, but you learned it. You learned it. Watching research that shit is pretty cool. I've been there. It's dope shit. And then, of course, us here, two Negroes smoking the pot. Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, Sportsman-ish. You guys have been dope. Thank you very much. Peace out, Flower. Peace out, James. Please be sure to follow us. Subscribe to the channel. Hotbox. Omar. And that's it, everybody. With all that being said,
please respect and remember about depression. It can probably kill you if you don't check up on your loved ones. But, if you always keep in mind, though, to respect the weed, it may save your life.
and we'll do that. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for watching. Like us, love us, share us. Two niggas smoking weed. We at